And we have heard from many of you in the last several days about those tiny bugs invading the Spokane area. They seem to be everywhere. Here's a picture that a viewer sent us from Rockford. If you take a close look, you can see the homeowners say they had to use an umbrella because there are so many bugs outside. In fact, some piling up to 2 inches deep near their trees. So what's up with the bugs? Well, KXOI4's Grace Ditzler working for you. She found out what they are and why there are so many of them. Grace, what'd you learn?
Nadine, everywhere you look right now, you can see these tiny bugs, and experts say they're called blue ash aphids. And right now we're in the middle of their mating and migration season, which is why you can see so many of them flying around. It's that time of year in Spokane where everywhere you seem to go, you run into swarms of tiny bugs.
We caught them with a net yesterday, and we looked at them under our magnifying glass, and they were blue and white, right? Isn't that cool?
Those blue and white bugs are called blue ash aphids, part of the woolly aphid family.
They get on your clothes and they just, they're just annoying, but what are you going to do?
And unfortunately, according to experts, there's not much you can do to avoid them.
Try to dodge them, I guess.
Dr. CHANG is an entomologist, a biologist who studies insects at Gonzaga University. He says it's typical to see these aphids in October.
It is pretty usual for this time of year for them to be moving or migrating from oftentimes one plant to another.
But he's never seen this many.
It has been a sort of more abundant population of woolly aphids this year than most. I've been here for over 9 years, and this is probably the biggest emergence migration that I've seen.
That's most likely because of 2013's unusually warm summer.
I think the temperature conditions can have a big effect. It was warmer this summer than most, and so if the plants grew better, there may have been more aphids reproducing.
So for now, all we can do is wait for the migration to be over and avoid the aphids as best as we can.
When you're riding your bike, keep your mouth shut.
And luckily, we won't have to wait much longer for the aphids to go away. Their mating and migration season will wrap up in the next week or so. Reporting live in downtown Spokane, Grace Ditzler, KXOI4 News.
Hope they do leave soon. Thanks a lot, Grace.